All right, gang. This afternoon, all right, we're going to do a beginner routine. All right. So what it's going to consist of, all right, we're going to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, all right, 100 jumping jacks, 100 chin-ups, and 100 dips. All right, so we're going to do one push-up, one squat, one jumping jack. All right, every 10, we're going to do 10 curls and then 10 shoulder press. All right, I just got a set of 20-pound dumbbells. All right, so we're going to do 10 rounds. All right, it is going to be a sweat session. All right, nice, easy routine. All right, gang, here we go. Number one. All right, get off your ass and come get you some. Here we go. One push-up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, just like that. All right, gang. All right, here it is, number two. Yep, just for you. One push-up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, every 10 of these, we're going to do 10 curls and 10 shoulder press. Alright, here it is. Round one, number three. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, just like that. Alright, gang. Round one, number four. Alright, 100 reps, easy money. Alright, gang, blow it up for me. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, round one. Number five, I'm just thankful to be alive. Let's go, gang. Ready? One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, just like that. Let's go, gang. Round one, number six. Alright, you can too. Alright, yeah, what else you got to do? One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang. Round one, number seven. Alright, gang, light work. Alright, let's go. Round one, number seven. Beginner routine. Hit that like button, tap that screen. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, just like that. Round one, number eight. Just get off your ass. Alright, and participate. Guaranteed to be feeling great. One push up, pop up, one squat. Come on, gang. And one jumping jack. Alright, everybody hit that like button. Here it is, round one, number nine. Moving and grooving, yes we do. Yeah, do it just for you. Ready? One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, last one, round one. Alright, then 10 curls and then 10 shoulder press. Then on to round number two. Yeah, the beginner routine. Just 100 reps of everything. Number 10, round one, one push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, now we're going to do 10 curls and 10 shoulder press. Alright, that's round one. Alright, gang, come get you some 10 curls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, gang, 10 shoulder press, round one. Let's go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, gang, round one in the bag. Alright, we'll get a quick sip of water. Alright, then on to round number two. Alright, 10 rounds this afternoon. Alright, gang. Alright, we're just doing 100 reps of everything. Alright, this is the beginner routine. Alright, here we go, round two. What up, gang? What up with you? Hit that like button. Round two. What up, Thomas? What up, Big Melvo? Alright, gang. Alright, we're just doing one push up, one squat, one jumping jack. Every 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. Alright, that's each round. Alright, you see how we do it? Here we go, round two, number one. Alright, come on, gang. Come get you some. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, round two, number two. Like I said, if I can, you can too. I ain't special, just like you. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, round two, number three. Get off your ass and get it with me. Alright, gang. Alright, round two, number three. Alright, again, 100 reps of everything, a beginner routine. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Appreciate that. Alright, gang, round two, number four. All right, we only got what? 96 more. One push up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, round 2, number 5. PT. Yep. Come get it with me. One push up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Appreciate the roses. All right, gang, round 2, number 6. You guys having fun? Yeah, because I'm having a ton. All right, twice a day, all at home, all for free. This is what you get. Come get it with me. One push up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, round 2, number 7. Hey, even the beginner routine. It's going to be a sweat session, guaranteed. Appreciate that. One push up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, round 2, number 8. Why don't you get off your punk ass and participate? Yeah, round 2, number 8. One push up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, round 2, number 9. You guys having fun? Come on, gang, come get you some. Round 2, number 9. Rapping, rhyming, counting cadence 2 twice a day is what I do. One push up, appreciate Freddie. One squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, here it is, number 20. All right, then back to that curl. All right, and shoulder press money. Number 20, run it up for me. One push up, one squat, appreciate that, and one jumping jack. All right, gang, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. All right, then we're on to round number 3. All right, gang, all right, let's go. What it do? All right, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. Round 2. 1, appreciate it. 2, 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excuse me. All right, gang, 10 shoulder press. Round 2. All right, we're just doing 10 rounds this afternoon. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's get it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, gang, 2 rounds in the bag. All right, where we at? We're on to number 21. I hit that like button. What up, gang? All right, we're on to round number 3. What up, OJ? Appreciate you. All right, gang, we're on to round number 3. All right, we're just doing 10 rounds this afternoon. I ain't no tomorrow. Do it today, that's right. I know that's true. You know it, Joshua. All right, gang, we're only doing 10 rounds. All right, we're only doing 10 rounds. It's just 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 jumping jacks, 100 curls, 100 shoulder press. All right, gang. All right, let's get back to it. Number 21. Come on, gang. Come have some fun. This is light work, baby. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, we're only on number 22. Like I say, you snooze, you lose. 22, don't be a fool. 1 push up, 1 squat. Let's get it, gang, and 1 jumping jack. All right, we're only on number 23. We're already sweating like crazy. Told y'all, man, don't be lazy. 23, who's getting with me? 1 push up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, we're only on number 24. Knock, knock, baby. We only got 76 more. Come on, gang. 24. All right, 100 reps of everything. Light work, baby. 24. I ain't knocking at your door, baby. 1 push up, 1 squat. Let's go. And 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 25. All right, you know that PT. Good for you, good for me. 25. Thankful to be alive, baby. 1 push up, 1 squat. You guys with me? Let's go. 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 26. We call this getting money. I do appreciate everybody who blows it up for me. 26. Light work. Let's go. Appreciate that. 1 push up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 27. All right, gang, here comes the sweating. Appreciate that. Myler, appreciate you. All right, gang, number 27. Even the beginner routine. Yeah, you know what I do. Let's go. 1 push up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 28. Hey, if you're doing it with me, I just want to let you know you're doing great. Let's go. 28. Just get off that ass and participate, gang. 1 push up, 1 squat, and then one jumping jack. Ha ha ha, yeah, here we go. Number 29, rapping, rhyming, count, cadence 2. Twice a day, yes I do. Alright, gang, rolling on number 29. We're just going to do 100. Let's go. Welcome to the show. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, here it is, number 30. Alright, then back to that curl and shoulder press money. Here we go, number 30. Late work. Let's go, guys. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang. Alright, we got 10 curls. Alright, then 10 shoulder press. Alright, then we're on to round number 4. Like I said, I'm still not sure why your asses aren't doing it for. Alright, gang. Alright, again, this is a beginner routine. Just 100 reps of everything, baby. Round 3. 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, let's work. 5, 4, my bad. 5, let's get it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, gang, 10 shoulder press. Alright, then we're on to round 4. Alright, 10 rounds. Let's go, gang. Round 3, let's eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 rounds in the bag. Alright, gang, 3 rounds in the bag. Alright, quick sip of water, then we're on to round 4. Alright, them are just 20-pound dumbbells. Alright, gang. Alright, here we go, round 4, light work. Alright, hit that like button, gang. Tap that screen. Twice a day, this is what I do. Appreciate you, Cablo. Alright, what up, Brid man? Alright, gang, again, this is just a beginner routine. Alright, it's just 100 reps of everything. Alright, we are on to round 4, 10 rounds. Alright, 1 push-up, 1 squat, 1 jumping jack. Every 10 curls, 10 shoulder press, baby. Let's go. Shit's gravy. Get off your ass, quit being lazy. Here we go, 31. Come on, gang, you guys still getting your song. Let's go. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, 32. Like I said, if I can, you definitely can. Let's go. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 33. Alright, you guys still hungry? Then get off that ass and let's get this money. Let's go. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, 34. Alright, you know we got like 76 more. Hit that like button. 34 light work, gang. Alright, hit that damn like button. That's right, Unc. What up, AMC? Hey, gang, hit overtraining. This is a beginner routine, buddy. Alright, overtraining. Alright, gang, 34. He must be new. Twice a day, y'all know what I do. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat. Come on, gang. 1 jumping jack. Alright, everybody, 35. PT. Good for you, good for me. Let's go, gang. 35. Dave, appreciate you, Dave. Alright, hey, Casey, appreciate you too. Alright, gang, let's go. We're only on number 35. Just 100 reps. Let's work, guys. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, 36. You know this shit's just for kicks, baby. Come on, gang, 36. Run it up for me. Call it getting money, gang, 36. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 37. Yeah, gang, it's always a sweat session. Alright, gang, number 37. Alright, gang, we always give out lessons. Alright, this shit's free. Just get off your ass and get it with me. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 38. Hey, just get off your ass and participate. That's all you gotta do. If not, man, what else you gonna do? 38. Just get off your ass and participate, gang. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, gang, 39. Rapping, rhyming, count, cadence 2. Twice a day, gang. Y'all know what we do. Hit that like button. 39. Yep, looking good. Feeling fine, baby. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Here it is, lordy, lordy. We're already on number 40. Then back to that curl and that shoulder press money. I can't run it up for me. Lordy, lordy. Yep, number 40. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, we got 10 curls. Alright, 10 shoulder press. Alright, number 40. Alright, hit that like button, gang. Blow it up for me. Alright, this is number 40. Then we only got 60 more. I'm still not sure why your asses aren't doing it for. Let's get it, gang. Appreciate the heart. Let's go. 1, 2, let's get it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, 10 shoulder press, then run around 5. Let's grow. Let's go, gang. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4 rounds in the bag. Alright, 40 down. What up, gang? Alright, get you a quick sip of water, then we're on to round 5. Alright, then we're halfway finished. Alright, twice a day, gang. We don't play, alright? Again, this is a beginner routine this afternoon. Appreciate you, Josh. Alright, gang, hit that like button. Appreciate the love, appreciate the haters too. Haha, yep, I do. Alright, gang. Here we go, run to round 5, and we're halfway finished. He must work out for around 6. Alright, guys, anyway. Alright, hit that like button. Alright, gang, again. Listen, man, I don't know what the fuck y'all want to do. If you don't like it, bounce with your shit. How about that? Alright, don't matter to me. Twice a day I do this shit for free. Round 5, number 41. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 42. I get it, you can do more than me. Okay, anyway, 42. You snooze, you lose. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 43. Alright, gang, again, appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Tapping that screen. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang number 44. Hey, real quick, gang number 44. Alright, again, this is a beginner routine. Alright, it's just 100 reps of everything. Alright, hit that like button, 44. That warrior training twice a day. I am here to stay. Well, God willing anyway. Let's go. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, 45. Twice a day. All at home. Yeah, it might be made of chrome. It could be true. It don't mean you can't do it too. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jacks. Appreciate the ice cream. Yummy, tell me, my tummy. Alright, gang, here it is, number 46. Alright, let's go. Lean, mean, fight machine. Even the damn beginner routine. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, I gotta wipe the sweat. This is number 47. I told y'all, gang, I stay giving out lessons. Alright, all at home, all for free. Hey, what you get is what you see, baby. Appreciate that. 47, class in session. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, number 48. Hey, we're almost halfway done. Alright, you guys still getting you some? Let's go. Number 48. Just get off your ass, gang. Just get off your ass to participate. 48. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, 49. Hey, we're about to be halfway done. Hey, you guys still getting some? Let's go. Hit that like button. 49. Not getting it with me should be a crime. You know we do this all the time, baby. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, here it is, number 50. Alright, then 10 curls and 10 shoulder press. Alright, now we're halfway finished. Quick sip of water, and right back to business. Here it is, number 50. Come on, gang. Blow it off for me. Let's go. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Alright, gang, 10 curls. Alright, then 10 shoulder press. Alright, Alright, then we're on to round number 6. This afternoon, it is hot as shit. Alright, gang. Alright, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. Round 5, ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys with me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, 10 shoulder press, then we're on around 6. All right, then we're halfway done. Come on, gang, let's get this shit ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 rounds in the bag, 50 back, 50 down. All right, 50 in the bag, gang. All right, we got 50 more. All right, hit that like button, baby weight. Could be true. Yep, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm a be a Christian. All right, gang, you know my mission. All right, gang, anyway, we are halfway done. All right, hit that like button, tap that screen. All right, gang. All right, we're halfway finished. 5 more rounds. Got me sweating. That's what the plan. That's the man. That's why I'm the man with the plan. You understand? That's why I'm the best in all the land, baby. All right, light work. All right, we're halfway finished. All right, we're on to number 51. All right, 1 push-up, 1 squat, 1 jumping jack. Every 10, we do 10 curls and 10 short press. It's just going to be 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 jumping jacks, 100 curls, and 100 short press. All right, beginner routine. 100 reps of everything. All right, gang, here we go. All right, we got 50 more. All right, then we chat once we're finished. I appreciate you guys, the follows, the shares. I appreciate all the love. The haters, too, we appreciate you. Twice a day. Yes, I do. All right, gang, 51. Let's get back to the fun, baby. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 52. Like I said, I'm not special. I'm just like you. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 53. Why don't you get off your ass and find out and you'll see. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 54. I'm going to say something like I always say. All right, gang, number 54. All right, gang, we are at war. The devil is alive. It is true. And he's coming for you, your wife, your kids, and your family, too. Are you putting in that work mentally, physically, and spiritually? All right, to be the best man you can be. All right, gang, 54. We only got, what, 46 more. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 55. Yep, just thankful to be alive. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Anybody with me this afternoon? Number 56. Yep, just for kicks. Come on, gang, number 56. You guys having fun? Because I told y'all I have a ton. Let's go. 1 push-up, 1 squat. My bad, pop up, 1 squat. There it is. All right, then 1 jumping jack. Got ahead of myself. All right, gang, here we go. Number 57. Even the beginner routine is a sweat session. Here we go. 57. Yep. Always giving out lessons, gang. 1 push-up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 58. Let them hate. Hey, get off that ass, gang. Keep it up. Just keep participating. We're only going to 100, then we'll chat. 58. Back to back. That's what we do. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 59. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all with me? There's 491 people and only 190 likes over on YouTube. All right, gang, anyway. 59. Appreciate that. Cowboy hat over on TikTok. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, here it is, number 60. All right, then 10 curls and then 10 shoulder press. All right, that's the afternoon routine. Number 60. All right, who's getting this with me? Let's go, guys. 1 push-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. 60 in the bag. All right, gang, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. All right, then we're on to number 61. What, 4 more rounds? All right, then we'll be done. Ooh. All right. All right, gang, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. Number 60, ready? 1, 2, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 10 shoulder press. Number 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60 in the bag. All right, get you a quick sip of water. All right, to run to number 61. All right, a few more rounds and we'll be done. All right, gang, hit that like button, tap that screen. Again, this is A, guys. What's your age? I'm 39, September 28th, 1985. All right, again, guys, this afternoon is a beginner routine. It's just 100 reps of everything, golly. All right, guys, again, if you don't like what I do, anytime, bye to you. All right, gang, here we go, number 61, light work, baby. Yeah, we even got the haters going crazy like we always do. All right, gang, here it is. All right, twice a day, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. All right, I do body weight calisthenics workouts. This is a beginner routine. It's just 100 reps of everything. If you don't like it, you can bounce. All right, this is my house. This is what I do. Like I said, if you don't like it, you can leave too. I know that's true. We all know it too. All right, gang. All right, gang, 61. All right, we're almost done. We got, what, 4 more rounds? 1 push-up, pop-up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 62. All right, yeah, you snooze, you lose. Haha, you don't want to be one of those fools. Come on, gang, number 62. 1 push-up, pop-up, 1 squat, 1 jumping jack. Come on, gang, number 63. Hey, number 63. Don't nobody do this shit like me. What times? Chat, what times? 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. All right, gang, we're only on number 63. Hey, don't nobody do these workouts like me. All at home, all for free. Yep. Try to imitate, duplicate. 1 pop up, 1 squat, facts, 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 64. That warrior training, even the beginner routine. Get no complaining, 64. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat. What up, gang? Let's go. We're only on 64. 1 jumping jack. Here we go, 65. That PT. Like I said, just get off your ass and get it with me. Let's go, gang. 65. What up, everybody? 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 66. We do have a ton of fun. Hey, is anybody else still getting them some? All at home and all for free. Why 4 a.m.? Because I have insomnia. Anyway, guys, here we go. All right, we're only on number 63. I do not stretch. Anyway, guys, number 63. Just get off your ass and come get it with me. Once I get to 100, then I'll chat. All right, gang, how about that? 63. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, everybody, number 64. Knock, knock, baby. All right, we only got what? We're on number 64. That means we got, what, 36 more? All right, gang, range of motion, says Ham Sandwich. He must be new. I guess he don't look like me. Matter of fact, I think we'd all agree. His name's Ham Sandwich, for God's sakes. All right, gang, 64. He's probably made out to be a stepdad, you know what I'm saying? Ham Sandwich, go to bed, son. All right, gang, back to the fun. 64, still got plenty more. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Here it is, number 65. The best to do it is probably true. Hey, even Ham Sandwich knows it too. We appreciate you, Ham Sandwich. Yes, we do. Yeah, we like your mama with some Swiss. Yeah, ain't that some shit? 65, thankful to be alive. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat. Yeah, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh, yeah, I stay hungry. 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 66. Yeah, is Ham Sandwich still in this bitch? I appreciate you, Nomad. All right, gang, number 66. Yeah, Ham Sandwich, we appreciate you. And all that shit your mama do. All right, gang, let's get back to it. All right, I have enough fun. All right, gang, let's get back to it. Let's get it done. Here we go, 66. Before I get myself in trouble like I always do. Yeah, you know it's true. Ready? 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 67. Yep. I always give them lessons. I told you, gang, I do this shit for free. Ain't a motherfucker out there that does this shit like me. Here we go, 67. Gang, even the beginner routine's a damn sweat session. Let's get it, gang. 67. What the hell is that? I appreciate you, Ethan. With a stinging bee. Ethan, appreciate thee. Alright, game number 67. Like I said, even the beginner routine is a damn sweat session. One push up, pop up. Let's go, guys. One squat. Appreciate the love, guys. One jumping jack. Alright, everybody. Number 68. Looking good. Oh, looking good. Feeling great. Oh, they're going crazy over on Insta or TikTok. What up, YouTube? Alright, hit that like button. Run number 68. You guys doing good? All right, is anybody still with me? DM EM Express. They probably stopped my comments over there on. There's 582 y'all on YouTube. Hold on, man. All right, they stopped my comments over on YouTube like they always do. Fucking haters. I fucking can't stand them motherfuckers. All right, hold on a second. We're on number 68. I gotta stop my shit so I can see my comments. They stopped my comments on YouTube because some haters. All right, hold on. Can't have no fun. Not with the haters come, huh? They make sure that's all for done. All right, hold on. Hold on a second, gang. Run number 68. Again, this is just a beginner routine. All right, it's just 100 reps of everything. All right, here. I got to pull this up. Come on, guys. What's up, Big Bubba? Come on, guys. I'll end this fucking live right now. Come on, guys. You guys think you're funny? You ain't gonna play me for no dummy. I ain't no fucking dummy. I know that's true. I do this shit for free. Fuck, most y'all can't even do this shit. I know it's true. Hell, Bubba, you probably can't do it too. You know what I'm saying? Fact. It's just a fact. One push up. They can't stand because I tell facts over here. You know what I'm saying? One squat. Can't stand it. One jumping jack. Here we go. 69. Rapping, rhyming, count cadence 2. Oh, while getting this money. Wow, what about you? One push up. Can't stand my shit. You know what I'm saying? One squat. One jumping jack. Here it is, number 70. Feeling good. I know I do. Most of you just sit here and watch me while I work out. This shit's crazy. Y'all need to get off your ass and quit being lazy. One push up, one squat, pop up, just like that. One jumping jack. All right, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press, and I'm on a 71. Gang, time for these clowns this afternoon. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 shoulder press, number 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 70 in the bag, 30 more, then we're done. I would stay in chat, but hell, I don't even think most of y'all even deserve that. All right, what's up, TikTok? All right, run number 71. Anyway, stop counting like that. What's your motivation? All right, I can't answer your questions right now, guys. There's 482 on YouTube. Hit the like button if you want to. Either way, I'm going to get this money. All right, gang number 72. I can't see the comments because fucking YouTube wants to block my shit. So I got to see it on the other phone, so a little aggravating, you know what I'm saying? One push up, pop up, one squat, one jumping jack. Here it is, number 72. Hey, do it or don't. It don't matter to me. Either way, you know where I'll be. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 73. All right, what you get is what you see. 73, one push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Here it is, number 74. After this, only got, 26 more. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Here it is, 75. I know I'm just thankful to be alive. That's called gratitude. Maybe y'all should show some too. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Here it is, number 76. Yep. All at home, all for free. Just what I do. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. Here it is, number 77. All right. Even if beginner routine's a sweat session. 77. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, 78. All right. Hey, if you're still going with me, you're doing great. If not, fuck the haters. 78. Let them hate. Looking good. I know we're feeling great. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, 79. Twice a day, 4 a.m., 4 p.m., 79. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, here it is, number 80. Hey, most of y'all are too damn lazy to even do the routine. Lean, mean, fighting machine, number 80. Too damn lazy. What a shame. Yep. So damn lame. One push up, pop up, one squat, and then one jumping jack, 80 in the bag. All right, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. All right, then on to number 81. 2 more rounds, then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 shoulder press, number 80. Get off your ass and quit being lazy. Twice a day we go crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 80 in the bag. 80 in the bag. All right, 2 more rounds, then we're done. Then I might come chat with you some. We'll see. See how I feel. All right, gang. Anyway, man, I answer questions once I'm done. All right, we got 2 more rounds, then we're finished. All right, they can talk. You guys can talk shit all day long. That's all they know how to do. Well, these workouts, you know what we do. All right, gang. 2 more rounds, then we're finished. Twice a day, you know how I handle business. I let them clown all day long. All right, it's okay. Get my money either way, baby. 80, 81. 2 more rounds, then we're done, gang. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Here it is, number 82. Alright, like I said, I'm not special. If I can do it, you can too. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Alright, keep it up, gang, number 83. Alright, finish strong. Alright, keep it up. For all those who are following along, 83, 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, number 84. Knock, knock, baby. We only got 16 more. All right, gang, 84. All right, only 16 more. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 85. All right, PT. All right, who else is still getting with me? I've only seen Jim. All right, gang, anyway. All right, number 85. PT. All right, let's get it, gang. Ready? 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 86. All right, let's get it, gang. Here we go. 86, we're only going to 100, guys. Easy money. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, everybody, number 87. All right, finish strong. For all those who are following along, let's go, guys. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. Here it is, number 88. Finish strong. All right, everybody who's still following along, hit that like button, number 88. All right. Fuck they talking about over here, man. You guys talking about some crazy shit. All right, man, I ain't even sticking around after this, I don't think. 88, ready? 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 89. Yep, looking good. Ooh, looking good, feeling fine. 89. Ooh, let's go. Ready? 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, here it is, number 90. All right, then the curls and the shoulder press and 1 more round. All right, then finish strong. For all those who followed along, let's go. 1 push up, pop up, 1 squat, and then 1 jumping jack. All right, gang, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. All right, then we got 1 more round and we're finished. All right, just the beginner routine this afternoon. All right, let's get it, gang. 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 shoulder press. Round 9, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 90 in the bag. All right, 90 in the bag. All right, gang. All right, one more round, then we're done. All right, then I'll come chat with you some. All right, gang, this is a beginner routine this afternoon. All right. Anyway. All right, guys. Golly, man. These guys, everybody's got something to say on this motherfucker. You guys are killing me. I'm saving this one, D-Bird. What's up, Allie? All right, last round, then we're done. They're 20-pound dumbbells. Nobody said they were... Listen, guys. Again, this is warrior training. I'm not a bodybuilder, all right? I'm 170 pounds, 5'10", all right? I'm about to be 40 years old. Nobody said I was a bodybuilder. Good God. All right. Last round, and then we're done. All right, I will come chat with you some. All right, gang number 91. Again, though, this is a beginner routine. Just so you guys know. Anyway, here it is, number 91. 10 more, and we'll be done. Then I will chat with you some. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 92. Like I said, if I can do it, you can too. That's one thing I know is true. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 93. Just get off your ass. You'll find out. You'll see. Come on, gang number 93. Told y'all don't nobody do this shit like me. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 94. I'm going to tell y'all again why we do this for. All right, gang, this is number 94. This is warrior training. All right, the devil is alive, and he's coming for you, your wife, your kids, your families too. That's why we do what we do, mentally, physically, and spiritually, to become the best men we can be, so we can do God's will. Y'all know the deal. All right, gang. All right, hit that like button, gang. Number 94. After this, all right, we only got, what, like 6 more, gang? One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, number 95. Yep, just thankful to be alive. That's called gratitude. I sure hope you guys show some too. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, number 96. We do have a ton of fun. You should definitely come and get you some 96. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 97. Like I said, even the beginner routine is a sweat session. 97. Stay giving out lessons. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 98. Number 98, you ain't late, you're just on time. Not getting it with me should be a crime. Let's get it, gang 98. You guys doing great. Finish strong. Let the rest hate. 98. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang number 99. Like I said, I rap, I rhyme. I count cadence the whole damn time. Not getting it with me should be a sin. Now get off your ass and let's get it in. 99, feeling fine. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, here it is, last one, round number 10. Quit being lazy. Told y'all, gang, twice a day, y'all know we go crazy. 100 reps, light work. One push-up, pop-up, one squat, and then one jumping jack. All right, gang, 10 curls, 10 shoulder press. All right, 100 reps, light work. Hit that like button, tap that screen. Let's go, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 shoulder press round 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 rounds in the bag. Yeah, 10 rounds in the bag. What up, gang? All right, what's up, everybody? Hit that like button, tap that screen for me. Let me grab this phone, man. All right, guys, again. All right, that was just the beginner routine this afternoon. 2 workouts a day. All right, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time. This is what I do. All right, anyway, guys. All right, those are just 20-pound dumbbells, guys. Golly. All right, man. Anyway, we finish every workout with 5 pump burpees. All right, then I'm done. Twice a day, give me some. All right, gang, let's go. Hit that like button, tap that screen. 5 pump burpees, finish strong. Here it is, 101, 5 more, then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, pop. All right, gang, 102. Like I said, if I can do it, you can too. I'm not special, I'm just like you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, pop. All right, gang, here it is, 103. This one's for chesty puller. Lean, mean, fighting machine, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, pop. All right, gang, here it is, number 4. You know we don't knock. Hell no, we kick down the door. Here it is, 104. Yeah, this one is for the core. After this, yeah, you know we only got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, pop. All right, gang, last one. All right, 105. All right, for our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who died for our sins, so you and I could get in. All right, gang, 105. Yeah, just thankful to be alive. Let's go, gang. Appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 20 more, then we'll chat. All right, gang, how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Let's get it, gang. Blow this shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Bam. Bam. Yo, what up, gang? Make it rain. Yeah, you know we go insane. What up, everybody? Hit that like button. Tap that screen. Again, if you don't like what I do, nobody asked you to be here. I'm not a DJ. I don't take requests. And I ain't got a suggestion box either. I know that's true. Never asked anybody, matter of fact. I know that's true. All right, now I'm staying. Of course you are. You like what I do. My number one fan, RS. I can see. I think everybody else would agree. Again, if you don't like what I do, you can bounce anytime you want to. 39, looking good, feeling fine, baby. Motherfuckers love to hate. Do this shit for free. Still the motherfuckers don't do it like me. What up, gang? Hit that like button, tap that screen for me. All right, I'll grab a chair and we'll chat for a few. I appreciate each and every one of y'all too. What's up, everybody? All right, hit that like button, tap that screen for me. Let me move this shit. All right. All right, gang. Yeah, but this is what we do over here. Again, this is a men's accountability channel. See, that's what they get tripping on. My diet, I do a low carb, high protein diet. All right, guys. 3.5 years ago, I was over 240 pounds. All right, I was on high blood pressure meds. I was on high cholesterol meds, and I was on metformin for type 2 diabetes. All right, I used to be over 240 pounds. I used to be over on high blood pressure meds, high cholesterol meds, and on metformin for type 2 diabetes. When I got out of the Marine Corps in 2008, I became a drug addict because I had no purpose in my life. I'm almost 10 years sober. All right, so that's what we do over here, guys. This channel is all about, I'm 5'10", 171 pounds. All right, guys. But yeah, I was in the Marine Corps infantry. All right, when I got out of the Marine Corps this guy thinks he's tough. Yeah, the toughest, man. I'm the toughest. If tough means being a good father and a good husband, then yeah, I'm the toughest there is. That's what I want to be. I'm trying to get to heaven. But yeah, if that makes me tough, that I want to go to heaven and take you to heaven too, then yeah, then I'm the toughest. That is true. All right, guys. Anyway, man, listen. All right, listen, man. I was in the Marine Corps infantry. When I got out of the Marine Corps, I had no purpose in my life. He said, ignore the haters. You are one of the haters. You're around here talking hellish shit. Motherfucking people kill me. RS and all these people. God bless you guys. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm talking to people over on YouTube. I can only see the YouTube comments if I look at this phone anyway, because they got me banned over there, so for some reason. But anyways, guys, all right, that's what this channel is about. Proverbs 27 verse 17. Iron sharpens iron. One man sharpens another. All right, or having a battle buddy. All right. Again, I'm not a DJ. I don't take requests, and I don't have a suggestion box. I'm not asking for suggestions from anybody. All right. I'm about to be 40 fucking years old. All right. I'm all natural. I'm all at home, baby. All right. Twice a day, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time, guys. 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. How to get out of my depression. Go do something for somebody else. Serving others. Service work. Serving others. Usually when you're depressed, you're thinking of yourself. You're thinking about yourself, right? Serving others. Service work. All right, guys. But that's what we do over here. We preach about purpose over pleasure. Being a servant leader. All right, guys. All my workouts and all my diet videos are posted on my YouTube channel. What time do I go to sleep, Miles? I go to sleep around 11 o'clock at night. I have insomnia, bro. All right. Awesome weather, people. Beautiful. Outstanding. All right. I was in the Marine Corps from 2004 to 2008, buddy. 2004 to 2008. All right, guys. But yeah, all my workouts and all my diet videos are posted on my YouTube channel under playlist. Also, all my morning coffee talks about being a father and about being a husband. Brian asked, how old was I when I joined the Marine Corps? I was 18, brother. Again, I was born September 28th, 1985. Yeah, I get tired, Austin. I'm just like you guys. All right, Scientology. I'm Catholic, buddy. I'm Christian. I'm Catholic. Ain't nobody no Scientologist. All right, best chest exercise, the one you're gonna do. Any of them. Push-ups, dips. Do bench press, do incline press, do decline press, do flies. All right. Anyways, guys. All right. Anyway, man, I train every day, twice a day. All right. Anyways, guys, appreciate you, Josh. All right, guys, real quick. All right. 2 things before we get off here. Why didn't you stay in the Corps? Because I did my time and got out. I did 4 years, 3 months. I extended. All right, I actually don't do any abs, but I was going to start doing a little bit of abs this afternoon. So I don't do any abs, but guys, hit that like button. I'm going to hit some abs this afternoon. I don't do any abs at all. But we're going to hit a little bit right now. All right, I can't see any of your comments on YouTube. I'm going to hit a couple sets of abs. Again, guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys can message me on my Instagram or my YouTube or my TikTok. My Instagram is dbyrd513. DBYRD513. All right, now what we're going to do, guys, I don't ever do any abs, but what we're going to do is we're just going to do 3 sets of like 15 or something. 3 sets of 15 or 20. All right, we're just going to do hanging leg knee raises. All right, guys, what are we going to call them? Hanging knee raises, hanging leg raises, what the fuck are you call it? All right, so we're just going to start out. We're going to start doing a little bit of abs. I don't do any abs, obviously, so we'll start doing some. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. All right, we'll do 2 more sets of that, gang. All right, that's it, man. I don't do any abs. We'll start doing some abs, man. All right. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button and tapping that screen. Once I'll do 2 more sets of this, then I'll chat with you guys for a few minutes. All right. Yeah, I got one of them ab wheelers. I've never even used it though, man. I don't really care about abs that much, guys, man, to be honest with you. I can give a shit, dude. Honestly, but we'll do a couple sets. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate that. Like I said, I don't do any abs. I just got back from vacation. I haven't worked out in 7. Yesterday was my first day working out in 7 days. I ate like shit. I gained like 7 pounds on vacation. And I don't do any abs. That's all from eating right, man. It's all from eating right, man. Really is being lean, man. I mean, you work your core almost every workout, any workout you do, really. All right. Anyways, guys, all right, let's get 20 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm feeling that. I know I'm feeling that. Hold on. Let me fix this shit real quick. I don't know what's this going over here on YouTube. All right, guys, we're going to do one more. Fuck. I'm sweating my ass off. I can't even fix this shit on. We've been on here for just an hour now, I think, so. All right, guys, we're going to do one more. All right, we're just do one more set of this on the abs. Then I'll chat for like 5 or 6 more minutes. I'm done. Yeah, all we do is body weight workouts at home, guys. All right. It is 4:53. All right. 4:53. 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. 2 times a day, guys. All right. It is 86 degrees here in the garage this afternoon. All right. Last set. All right. Last set. 4 a.m., 4 a.m., and 4 p.m. Eastern time zone. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, guys. Eastern time zone. All right, last one, 20 more. All right, finish strong, and I'll chat for like 4 or 5 minutes, man. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you're on TikTok, you can direct message me on there, obviously. If you're on YouTube, just go to my Instagram, dbird513. Let's get it, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, I feel that shit. I don't know about you. Yeah, but I do. All right, what's up, gang? All right. Anyways, guys, yeah, we do 2 workouts a day. He's been doing this for years with no gains. Got it. Anyways, guys, if you can look at my before and after picture from about 3.5 years ago. If you go to my community page, well, if you're on Instagram or YouTube, you just look at my profile picture. That was me 3.5 years ago. If you're on YouTube, just go to my community page. You can look at my before and after picture from me 3.5 years ago to till now, when I was over 240 pounds. All right, so check it out. Again, guys, I used to be a type 2 diabetic. I was on metformin. I was also on high blood pressure medicine and high cholesterol medicine. Again, I do all body weight workouts, Carson. All right, I'm 5'10", 171 pounds right now, as of right now. All right, guys, anyway, real quick, 2 more things before we get off here. If there's any veterans on here, appreciate you, Missy. If there's any veterans on here, all right, guys, there is a 4-day program. It's for any veterans, male or female. All right. No, I just go live on YouTube and TikTok. And once TikTok's done, it's just going to be YouTube. And my Instagram. I don't have Facebook, any of that. Instagram and YouTube. That's it. All right, guys. Appreciate that, Missy. All right, guys. But again, if there's any veterans in here, if you're a veteran and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're sick and tired of struggling and you served in the military, all right, John. I was in the infantry in the Marine Corps, brother. I was never a drill instructor. All right, saveawarrior.org. Saveawarrior.org. It is a 4-day program. It's a nonprofit. All right, it's an hour outside of Cincinnati in Hillsboro, Ohio. If you served in the military, they have programs for female veterans and male veterans. All right. Last thing, guys, we say a prayer before we get off here. All right, after every workout, we say a prayer. I'm going to say this again. The devil is alive and he is real. And he's coming for you, your wife, and your children, gentlemen. That's what we got to put into work, mentally, physically, and spiritually, to be the best men we can be. Hell yeah, you're a pogue. All right, God bless you. All right, guys, let's get it. Ready? I appreciate if you guys pray for me any chance you get to. I truly, truly do. What's up, Disaster? All right, guys, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Dear Lord, please watch over everyone in here this evening. Help us grow in faith, love, and charity, in kindness and compassion, so we can do your will on earth as it is in heaven. In Jesus' name we pray. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, gang. All right, I hope you guys have a great evening. Late is the hour. It is only 4:58 this afternoon. All right, this afternoon we just did a beginner workout, guys. All right, just a beginner workout this afternoon. Again, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. Appreciate you, Freddie. What's up, 8-9? Appreciate you. God bless you all too, guys. All right, guys, don't forget all my workouts, all my diet videos, and all my coffee talks are posted under my YouTube channel, under playlist. All right, guys, don't forget, show gratitude, give thanks. All right, what was the program again? It's called Save a Warrior. Save a Warrior. SaveAwarrior.org. SaveAwarrior.org. All right, just Google it. All right, fill out the information, hit that submit button. How tall are you? I'm 5'10", 171 pounds, guys. Is this pre-recorded? Anyways. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Until then, tell a buddy, tell a friend. Get up, get after it. And as always, go get you some, baby. God bless, guys. Peace.